a cave on a lawless coast, a fire, and a shadow on the wall that is far too tall. The door is a boulder no 10 men could move. And you are already inside. The shepherd who lives here eats his guests. Bones, not table scraps. By morning, 6 men are gone. The only way out is to blind the thing that traps you, and it has only one eye. But the strangest thing about the Cyclops isn't the monster. It's that he was real. Twice.
Most Atlas. Tonight, the one-eyed giant that Greeks feared, and the 2 real things hiding behind his single eye.
Cyclops means a round eye. Picture the monster everyone knows, a giant the size of a house, one eye in the middle of his brow.
Wait, is the Cyclops one monster, or a whole species?
Neither, exactly, and here's the first surprise. Homer, who made the Cyclops famous, never once says poor Lih has a single eye. Greek artists drew him with 1 eye, 2, even 3. The single eye we all picture comes from a different set of Cyclopes entirely.
So there are 2 totally different Cyclopes.
2. Homers are savage shepherds. Hesiod's are one-eyed sons of gods, master smiths. Hold on to that split. It's the key to everything. Around 700 BC, 2 poets set the Cyclops down. Hesiod's the Ogane gives us 3 brothers, born of earth and sky. Brontes, Steiropes, Arges, thunder, lightning, and bright. 1 eye each, and the finest smiths that ever lived. They forged Zeus's thunderbolt, Poseidon's trident, and the helm of darkness that makes Hades invisible. The gods won heaven with Cyclops-made weapons.
But why would a blacksmith become a one-eyed giant, of all things?
Think about the job. Forging takes monstrous strength, so, a giant. And smiths lived apart, on the edge of the village. In the ancient mind, the outsider is always half monster. And their forge? Under Mount Etna. When Sicily's volcano rumbled and threw fire, the Greeks heard the Cyclopes hammering below.
And the man-eating shepherd from the Odyssey, same kind of creature.
Homers are the other branch, sons of Poseidon, no laws, no farms, no ships, living in caves at the edge of the world. Which is exactly where our story sails next. Odysseus, sailing home from Troy, lands on the island of the Cyclopes and finds a cave stocked with cheese and lambs. Starving, his men go in. They should have run. Poor Lih comes home, drives in his flock, and seals the mouth with a stone 20 oxen couldn't shift.
They're locked in there with it.
He snatches 2 men and eats them where they stand. The next day, 2 more. Odysseus needs a plan, not strength. Cunning. He offers the giant strong, undiluted wine. Pleased, the Cyclops asks his name. Odysseus answers, nobody. That night, they heat a stake and drive it into the single eye. The others hear him roar and call out, "Who's hurting you?" "Nobody is hurting me." So no one comes.
So the fake name was the whole plan. Brilliant.
At dawn the blind giant lets his sheep out, feeling their backs for hiding men. Odysseus and his crew cling underneath, and walk out beneath the wool. Free and gloating, Odysseus shouts his real name. Enraged, poor Lih tears the top off a mountain and hurls it at the ship.
Giving away his real name, that was the mistake, wasn't it?
Fatal. Poor Lih is Poseidon's son, and now the sea god will hound Odysseus for 10 more years. One taunt, a decade of storms. There's even a tender version. This same monster once loved a sea nymph, Galatea, and when she chose a shepherd boy, he crushed his rival under a boulder. Even the Cyclops could break a heart and have his own broken. There is even a tender side to this monster. Poor Lihphemus once loved a beautiful sea nymph, Galatea. But Galatea loved a young shepherd named Assis.
So the giant had a rival for her heart.
Jealousy turned him murderous. He tore a boulder from the mountain and crushed the boy beneath it, the very weapon he would one day hurl at Odysseus. Heartbroken, Galatea turned his blood into a clear river, the Assis, that still runs to the Sicilian Sea. So where does a one-eyed giant come from? The best answer is under your feet. For millions of years, elephants lived across the Mediterranean. Their skulls are twice a human's, with one huge hole in the center of the forehead.
That hole, that's for the trunk, right?
The trunk cavity. But if you'd never seen a living elephant, you'd see a giant human skull with one enormous eye socket. In 1914, paleontologist Otaneo Arbel said it plainly, this is where the Cyclops was born. And they're found in caves. One Sicilian cave, Spinegallo, has given up over 2,000 dwarf elephant bones. A cave full of the bones of one-eyed giants. Exactly like poor Lihphemus's.
So the whole myth is just a misread fossil.
That's half of it. Here's the half no one tells you. A creature with one central eye isn't only a skull in the ground. It is born, alive, right here, among the shepherds. It's a birth defect called cyclopia, a single eye in the center of the face. In sheep, it's triggered by a mountain plant the flock grazes, the corn lily. Its toxin even carries the name, cyclope-mean.
Wait, so a real shepherd could have actually seen a one-eyed creature born in his own flock?
A shepherd, on a Greek hillside, holding a one-eyed lamb that lived a few hours. Giant bones in the caves above, a single eye born in the fold below. The Cyclops wasn't imagined from nothing. He was assembled from two true things. And here's the proof it's a human reflex, not a Greek one. Wherever the earth gives up great bones, or a strange eye is born, the same giant appears. Ireland, Balor of the evil eye, a fomor eun whose single eye lays waste to armies when it opens. Central Asia, Tepegoz, literally a crown-eyed, a man-eating one-eyed ogre, blinded by a hero, in a tale older than the Turks in Anatolia. The Scythian steppe, the Arimaspi, a whole race with one eye, forever stealing gold from the griffins. Iberia, the Ohankanu, a towering, red-bearded one-eyed giant of the Cantabrian mountains, the very embodiment of cruelty and destruction. Eastern Europe, Liko, a gaunt, one-eyed spirit of misfortune in black rags. To meet her, the tales warn, is to be marked by disaster for life. Even Japan, the Hitotsume Kozo, the one-eyed boy, and our sister channel Yokai Night is full of the country's one-eyed spirits.
It really is everywhere. But couldn't that just be coincidence?
It's not coincidence, it's counted. In 1857 Wilhelm Grimm collected 10 versions of the Blinded-Ogre. By 1904, the scholar Oskar Hackman had catalogued 221 versions, from 25 different nations.
221 versions of the exact same story.
The same story. A giant, a cave, a blinded eye, an escape under the flock. Folklorists give it a number, tale type 1137. Humanity told this one tale for 3,000 years, on nearly every shore. You can still visit the crime scene. Off the Sicilian town of Arcitrezza stand 3 great rocks in the sea, the Fara Lione. Local name, the Island of the Cyclops. The very stones, they say, that poor Lihphemas hurled at Odysseus. Above them, it now still smokes, the Cyclopes forge, never gone cold. And in Sicily's museums, you can stand face to face with the culprit, a dwarf elephant skull, one great socket in its brow, staring back across 10,000 years.
So the myth and the bones are in the exact same place.
The same island. The monster, the rocks he threw, and the skull that started him, all within a day's drive. Few legends let you touch all three. The one-eyed giant never left our screens. He rampages through Wrath of the Titans and Disney's Hercules. He turns gentle in Percy Jackson, where a young Cyclops is the hero's own brother. And he even became a hero, the X-Men Cyclops, whose eye still can't be met without destruction. And in games he is a boss you learn to beat, from Dragon Quest to Dragon's Dogma, and even a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
From man-eater to superhero, why did he get so friendly?
Because we solved him. A monster you beat with a sharp stick and a pun stops being frightening. The terror faded, but the two true things under the myth never did.
There was a Cyclops, one ancient monster hiding real bones and real disease. For the one-eyed spirit of old Japan, see our sister channel Yokai Night. Next time, Pazuzu. Until then, keep watching what the ground gives up.